out here on Saturday of the VOR 2017. We're probably only a few miles from the main base camp. I'm only in two-wheel drive right now. This is, I believe, a green trail, and we're heading out to some stuff about 45-50 minutes away. And yeah, it's raining too, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. So yeah, we'll catch up later. It looks like you found a ditch off the side of the trail there. So the plan is to get a shackle on that one right there, and then on my Jeep put the other shackle on the other side, and then we'll go backwards, and hopefully that sort of crossways motion will hop them out of the ditch. It's like probably a 1.5 foot drop off the side of the road right here. So after that slight fiasco and a little bit of highway travel mixed with some back roads, we made it to our next Class 4 road destination for the day. And it was a river and a road that over the years have not played so nice. This road afforded some decent technical sections, which is what you'll see next. So after taking our time running that Class 4 road, we set sails for our next destination. The next section of road that we were going to run was a section of road called Vermont Mountain. And what we found was that it's a very steep, very narrow, and very muddy section of road. And it was labeled red, which it definitely deserves. We were also running in the downhill direction, which I believe, per the map, is the recommended direction of travel, if at least just for the traffic purposes, because if you were to meet somebody coming down the road, if you were going up, it would turn into a disaster of having to back down the road, because the people coming down the road are definitely not going to be able to back up. So it's, recommended to run downhill. However, you can run it in the uphill direction. There's not really anybody ever there that's going to tell you no. Which we did meet a group coming up the hill, but luckily it was not till the very end. So it was, a matter of just scooting by and it was okay. Of course, the camera doesn't pick up how actually or truly steep the road is, as we see here in a couple seconds. But trust me, it is a very steep section of road. So after that nice fun ride, we decided to start heading back to base camp. We were a little bit of distance away, and tonight was raffle night, so we wanted to get there in time to make sure we could get food going and stuff like that. And we also attempted to have a bonfire again.
See, she broke her ankle dancing at the ball. She can't do the hard work because she is not stout. She bakes her biscuits every day. She throws the coffee out. And July the big
7:30 for the raffle. Tickets still on sale now, but not for much longer. Come on by. Right here, this is it. The grand prize. I may just have to make up a number and win it myself. A winch to go from Super Winch. The Vermont Overland crew uses Super Winch basically exclusively. They are phenomenal product. You can put this on the front, you can put it on the back, anywhere where you have a receiver hitch adapter. The number on this grand prize Super Winch, 939 Steve Ostrovitz. No, 939 5848 939 5848 5848. Big winner right there. Congratulations. Excellent. All right, that is it for the raffle. Moto Mike, back up on the hill, making funnel cakes into the evening. Do not miss out, right up there by the blue.
So this is what it looks like when you're back home after a muddy trip up in Vermont. It was a good time though, but you always have to clean up afterwards. Well, it's kind of clean again. Damage report. Because there was some damage. Obviously this fender is been clearanced by my tire some more. On my way to Vermont on the highway, I lost a rain guard and a piece of trim that goes right here. That came flying off at probably 65 or 70. And my front end got thrown out of alignment at some point. I guess some of the jam nuts came undone, and I have to go and realign the front end myself because I am experiencing some speed wobbles, or not quite death wobble, but some shaking from the front end now. So I'll have to go and check alignment on that and make sure my jam nuts are really, really tight. Also noteworthy is the fact that this line pops off of this barb fitting. It's happened before, and I've sort of band-aid fixed it by using hose clamps to get it on there as tight as I possibly can, sometimes as many as 3. My onboard air setup is a good design, but it does require some refinement in the name of probably a custom hard line from here to the manifold, so that this line doesn't pop off like that anymore, and it'll dissipate some heat that gets generated when you compress the air through the air compressor. So aside from those things, she came back in one piece and still moving. So that was it. Sunday was mostly just packing up camp and taking the highway trip back down south into the great old state of Massachusetts. So I purposely left that out of the main video, but this clip and the next clip are from that highway trip back down south, so to say. But that's it. VOR 2017 is in the books. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, give us a like, leave us a comment, and check us on our Facebook. Link is in the description. Yeah, you might see us for VOR 2018. Stick around.